I'm sorry, that's just too cool. Got a really good friend that gave that to my wife today, and I just thought it'd be too cool to start it out with a little shot of light. My name is Matthew Williams, also known as Marshall Rocks, and this is guitar time. I know we're way in the wrong room, but even the wrong room, well, I mean the right room, is gonna feel special today because I worked on it all day Sunday. You guys didn't even get a chance to see me. Oh yeah. Welcome to the Hall of Legends. Remember that? Anybody new you see on there today? Besides my forehead? Let's see, let's go in here. There's a lot of people in this poster. So we'll just start with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's quite a few of those folks that I was probably like, oh yeah, they're awesome. So, there's the new wall. And then you got a spot to sit. Which that new light doesn't really look that good there. But, you know, if you're in one side of the room here chilling, this is what you end up with. Let's put some light on the subject, though. It's dark in here. Is that any better? A little bit. But yeah, it's guitar time, man. What you think? Got everything going. Just got to get a wireless system here. Let's see. Now what guitar do we want to use today? I think we'll go with Thor one more time. This guitar is just phenomenal to play. She's a little dark. I do need more light in here. Terribly. We're gonna jam on this today because I worked so hard, and you know, we'll go from there. But tomorrow we're gonna do a shootout. The Wall versus the Black Star. And the reason why I'm doing this is just to prove to anybody who's been paying attention to anybody that big amps and stuff recording on a phone really doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, it's probably going to sound worse because you're going to have it up too loud and the microphones are just going to static out. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going with. And it probably sound better with the small amp. That is concerning. This is what it was doing the last time I used it. Got time for this, do we, folks? It's guitar time, not mess with your pedal time. But No bueno, folks. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I guess I'm just gonna have to abandon these. Gotta figure it out. You know what? Just one more time, huh? I don't like it. Should be playing a lot louder than that. This was not the plan, guys. I'm about ready to just abort mission here. It's pretty weak. Pretty weak. Cheap chord. So I got the grunge pedal on today, man. The grunge pedal is great. I apologize for that taking so long, but this is just more proof that not editing videos, this is what happens. So I got you off to the side, and this is mostly the Marshall sound running slaved out. I'll move the camera around to kind of give you guys an idea of what it sounds like, and I'm running it quite quietly. There's a clean sound. Yeah, I might hit and miss on that a little bit today. That's a real easy lick. It's almost as easy as the one I showed you last week. I don't really like the sound of that. 3-channel amp, this Marshall. I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I went over it with you or not. And no matter how close, it's not close enough. But I'm running on clean. You got these 4 knobs right here. That's why I say it really doesn't like to be clean. It's okay. But it just doesn't. Like, if you turn the gain way low on the Overdrive 1, which gives you 2 knobs of sound. Now, that sounds okay. Kind of sounds like Skinner, don't it? You know. This thing is just, it's too high, but it's not high enough. It's like you want it to be there, and what is going on out here outside the door? Some crazy cats or something, I don't know. But it's like if you sit like that and you stand like this, I feel like I'm 30 feet away. That's cool. So easy. Once again, no fretboards here. I'll fall over trying to put it. Too far away, not close enough. Somewhere down in Jacksonville, I think. So let's back that down. Right? So if you dig, you get a little bit of that. Yeah, so you got a little fizz with the powers. What is it? It's called the power driver. It don't know if it's fuzz, stacked fuzz. It's cleans. They're pretty nice, man. You can put it on the on a bridge humbucker. But you can also keep in mind that's with the bite on the distorted first overdrive. So let me put it on the clean. So it's got a lot of bite. So that's the bridge all the way. That's this pickup, the bridge. Yeah, I can give you easy information, right? Once again, I'm still trying to figure out what sounds good. You are hearing the Marshall slaved into the line 6. I'm sorry, man. I got a lot of stuff, and it all sounds good. I spent good money on this line 6 head, but I found that even this beat up old Marshall over here must be the spirit of Larry, man. Larry, you guys might remember Larry at Triple Vision, you know, the early 2000s. After Strange Nation broke up, I wasn't gonna write music ever again. I was done. That's how bitter I was after Strange Nation was where it was at. I wanted to try to keep things going, but it was all or nothing. And you know, that's how it goes. And they were right. I was messing around, playing for diaper money, because I couldn't hold out for the big star I was supposed to be. But I don't know if I was ever going to be that star. I had a lot of obligations, man. When you have a kid young, when you have twins young, you know, you can't mess around. And then on top of that, there was so many mistakes to be made. I don't know if I would have been able to do what needed to be done for Strange Nation. So I went and played the cover scene. Do I regret doing that? No. I'm really good at playing other people's stuff. Some people really like enjoying listening to me play on that stuff. And one day I'll figure out exactly what I need to do to be able to play those songs on here and not feel like I'm committing crimes. Man, there's a lot of songs out there, ain't there? I know quite a few. 50s up. This is why you just try stuff, man. This is a really noisy, stacky pedal. I've got the gain halfway. I've got the level halfway. It seems to kind of go in with the rest of the amps. It's not too loud. Actually, it might be a hair too loud. whatever I did there, there's this magic knob on this Marshall that changes the effects mix. So everything coming, everything that goes in, it goes through two pedals straight into the Marshall, comes out of the Marshall into this huge processor here, the RP1000. That in turn sends signal to this, right into this, and then that completes the circuit. So that's a lot. But I've got a bad chord. That's disappointing. But it's probably just one little dinky thing. But yeah, so this is a huge lineup of stuff. You have the Grunge, bought off of my buddy Rod Reese. Hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in some time. And then I got Kenneth. I got to go see him too. It's been quite a while, but he's got this power driver that was just laying in his little spot. He quit playing quite a bit, and I didn't ask questions. I put a battery in. I'll play it. You know, hopefully I'll write a song with it. I'll be able to thank him on the CD or something. I just hate seeing stuff waste away. Almost all of this is just stuff that's, you know, just laying around. I ain't gonna move much of it. If I do, it's gonna be that and that. That's it. And well, you know, I got my pedal bag, which is 5 pedals, a processor and 5 pedals. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I got it bad. This is the home rig, because it changes a little bit, you know. I can mess around. Let's see what the Grunge does, huh? Golly, that thing cranks. You can either see me or the guitar, right? See, the Grunge That's as tapped out as you can get. I ain't gonna lie. I'm 45 years old, and I still love the grunge pedal. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'll be honest though, I would probably use the grunge pedal on about 13% of a set for for us. So I know I didn't make a video yesterday, and I would say with apologies that I didn't, and I am kind of sorry that I didn't. Mostly, like I said, I'm doing this for me a lot. I'm trying to find some enjoyment in this rather than always working for a Friday or a Saturday night. Also, I would like to have more gig nights anyway. I want to tighten up. I want to be able to play more music before I can't. And I'd like to be able to play more music for more people before I can't. I've got lots of stuff in me. And I already know that the more I sing and play, the more I'll be able to sing and play. It's kind of like drinking, If I have one, I have 13. Yeah, there really ain't any in between. 'Cause the more I drink, the more I drink. Alright, let me turn this little distortion pedal off. It's just not enough. See, I don't know if that's too loud or not. That's why tomorrow's show, I'm basically just going to leave this right here. I'm going to listen to this tonight. It's already at 31 minutes. I'm going to skip the first 10 minutes because I can't edit none of that crap out. I don't know yet what I need to do. I can plug it up to my computer and take all this out, but I don't have any programs. I don't know what to use. I don't even know. It'd be nice to just keep it on the phone, edit it down, and throw it in YouTube. And even suck out a 10-second, snippet of something and make that a short for YouTube or for TikTok. I don't know what or how. George, you said that my son knows everything. He does, but he don't always want to make time for his 45-year-old dad to show him how to do kiddie stuff. Because, I mean, at this point, that's what it is for him. Especially now he got his truck running. If it wasn't dark outside, I'd show you. He's been riding around. He even drove to school yesterday. Mom and Dad's pretty proud of his son, Mr. Nathan, 17 years old. Says he's got less than 90 days left as a senior. 90 days. So, what's that, 5, 6 weeks of school left for Nathan? And then he's gonna take some time off at work, and he wants to build his funds up. But I think he's gonna take full ride to ABAC. I keep trying to talk him into staying home, saving his money up. Cause even though ABAC's right down the street, he's gonna pay rent, and it's expensive, man. All the boys they had it all figured out, right? But I mean, just life is expensive. I'll say it proudly on camera, what I told, my supervisor and slash, we work together, we're comrades. It's like, man, I can remember 20 years ago just not knowing crap about how to save a buck or how to do anything right and making bad mistakes, and it was hard. But now I feel like I've never had more of a way of saving and understanding where you put money, so things go bad, you got a little something put up, and you might, but at the same time, it's never been so bad, and it's pounded in your head all the time. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's why Guitar Time exists. You know why? It's not so bad. It's not. You don't have to watch that stuff. It doesn't have to be pounded in your head. Go for a walk. Because I did that for a while. I'm actually thinking about doing blogging while on the phone. Yes, I know that sounds absolutely retarded. Watch Matt sit here and talk to himself while he walks, a 2.5 mile walk. But here's the thing. Doing this is going to make things kind of difficult for the walk, but I need the walk. I've gained all the weight that I lost last year. I just got terrible eating habits. Once I sit down, I stay sat down. Guitar kind of keeps me motivated and moving. But even yesterday, oh man, I got home, I fell asleep right after work, and that was the earliest day I've took off in months. I was off, 2:50, just like a normal work day. Get off, go home. But it doesn't, even if you get an hour extra before, working overtime or anything, it's just, I don't know if it's 45 or what. There's always that stuff on TV. Well, take this and you'll feel like you got all this energy. I'm like, whatever. Sure. But you put a guitar in my hand and 2 or 3 people standing around, I'm not tired. But I'm not going to be one to want to take videos every time somebody comes over, because there isn't much company out here in the boonies anyway. I don't want folks to feel like, oh, if I go over there, he's going to want a videotape and all that stuff. Nah, man. This videotaping stuff is mostly for me. I'm putting it on here so somebody else can realize that there's good, and if you're having a bad day, find something that makes you tick the opposite direction. You don't have to feel like every day is a bad day and you're stuck. And even if you do, man, break the chain. Look in the other direction. I've played a G chord 1,000,000 times. I've also played played it 100,000 times for 50 or more songs. You can't copyright me for all of them. Maybe it's time to play that chord set for something other than what I'm thinking all day at work. No, I'm not going to write it with those three chords. I want to do something different. And now it might bite me, but guaranteed. If somebody can go, remember now, I can't do exactly like they do it, but I can show you something that's cool. See, pointed out again. I got on here really expecting to be a short thing. It took me 10 minutes to even get a sound out thanks to this cord over here. Guess I'm just going to have to visit one of my wonderful friends at onlinemusicsales.com to buy a cord for what? It'll be 30 bucks for 3 foot. I can buy 4 20-footers for $12.50, and it'll cost me 30 bucks for a 3-foot cord. That's not funny. That's real life, though. Go look it up. It won't be that bad, but it will. It'll be more for the 3-footer. Anyway, Thor thanks you for listening to today. I've got a million things I want to play, but truth is, it's Tuesday. I'm a little wore out, and I'm still glad to be here. Glad that you're here. I'm glad the guitar time happened, because it didn't happen yesterday, and that makes me sad, because I'm supposed to do it every day. Or I'm going to say now, well, let's go 4 to 5 days a week. And, maybe I'll get a few subscribers and somebody can help me learn how to edit. Help me edit. Help. Nah, it's either way. Maybe I'll figure it out on my own. I'm not, unable to watch something. I'm going to look it up on where? YouTube. YouTube. Anybody wonders why all the room changes color? I bought these for my mom, and I didn't think hers were working right. We went down there and everything started working. I was like, well, I'm gonna keep them for myself. It's pretty cool. One day I'll give you a tour of Never. Never's one of those guitars that looks good enough to play, just don't sound right. It's either too thin or too muddy, and it doesn't have the right character. And it don't make sense because Eddie Van Halen can make one sound awesome, right? I mean, why can't I just use one pickup? I never changed the treble bleed. Never do. Never do I turn the treble up or down. It's always wide open. And I do tend to switch pickups from time to time. But, man, I love a good old bridge. You back it off, you turn it up, it does everything. Just need some tone to give it. Y'all have a good and wonderful night. I hope you guys are having your own guitar time and that you don't need me on a video to have some guitar time. This is my healing shared out to you. I hope that I heal you too. To my friends out there that are paying attention, many blessings, lots of love, and maybe tomorrow will be awesome at work so I can come back to the house and do some more guitar time. Peace. Good night.